Tonight, something special happened in Chicago. The energy was electric, the fans were on their feet, and after the final buzzer, all eyes turned to the Chicago Sky's post-game press table. But this wasn't your typical Q&A. Rachel Banham came with confidence, Angel Reese brought fire and leadership, and interim coach Tyler Marsh revealed strategy and vision that fans rarely get to hear. Whether you're a die-hard Sky supporter, a WNBA enthusiast, or just curious about the behind-the-scenes moments that define a team's identity, this is a post-game breakdown you don't want to miss. Let's dive into the full story, uncut, unfiltered, and unforgettable. Rachel Banham was the first to step up to the mic, and her energy was both calm and composed. When asked about her performance, Banham emphasized her role as a veteran on this Chicago Sky team. She didn't try to take over the game but focused on facilitating ball movement, spacing the floor, and keeping the locker room mentally sharp. "My job isn't just to shoot," Banham said. "It's to lead. To keep our heads up when we hit rough patches. That's what I bring every single night." She acknowledged the importance of communication, especially with younger players like Angel Reese and Dana Evans, and credited the team's recent chemistry to open conversations during practice and on the bench. Banham's maturity continues to make her one of the WNBA's most underrated glue players. Then came Angel Reese, and you could feel the tone shift. The energy, the passion, the unfiltered honesty. Angel Reese didn't just answer questions, she told a story. One about pressure, growth, and proving doubters wrong. "People think I'm just hype. But I'm work. I show up. I box out. I dive on loose balls," she said. Reese addressed the critics head-on. From fans questioning her consistency to analysts doubting her all-around game, Angel made it clear, she's evolving, and she hears everything. She highlighted the physicality of tonight's game and her growing confidence in reading double teams, staying patient, and trusting her teammates. What stood out most? Reese's love for Chicago. "This city got my back, and I'm giving everything I got in return." Her leadership is becoming just as powerful as her presence in the paint. Main keywords inserted: Angel Reese, Chicago Sky, WNBA post-game reaction. Next up, interim head coach Tyler Marsh. You don't always get detailed insight from a coach right after a heated matchup, but Marsh was clear, direct, and surprisingly revealing. He broke down the team's adjustments during the third quarter, emphasizing the importance of tempo and half-court defense. "We knew they'd try to attack the paint once Angel sat down. So we shifted our help early and closed out tighter on shooters," Marsh explained. He also gave huge praise to Reese and Banham, calling them emotional anchors of this roster. And when asked about the team's identity, Marsh was honest. "We're still shaping it. But what you saw tonight, that hustle, that grit, that's who we're becoming." Marsh's growth as a coach is something fans are starting to truly appreciate. One theme that echoed from all three interviews: team chemistry. Rachel Banham praised the trust between starters and bench players. Angel Reese shared that the team now eats dinner together after games, a ritual that's helped build sisterhood beyond the court. And Marsh said the locker room feels looser, more playful, but more focused than ever. They also acknowledged the fans in Chicago. Packed seats, loud chants, that signature Sky energy. "We hear you. We feel you. You matter," said Reese, giving a shout-out to fans who stuck around in the rain. Before leaving, Angel Reese left the media room with a message that's already going viral. "Don't let the smiles fool you. I'm built for this. And the Chicago Sky? We're coming." It wasn't just hype. It was a warning. A warning that this team is no longer trying to figure things out. They're beginning to believe. Angel's voice is becoming one of the most influential in the league, and moments like this show why. Main keyword inserted: Chicago Sky post-game interview. Tonight wasn't just about stats or highlights. It was about voices. Rachel Banham brought wisdom. Angel Reese brought fire. Tyler Marsh brought vision. And together, They showed the WNBA world that the Chicago Sky are more than just a team, they're a family on a mission. If you believe in this team, if you love behind-the-scenes moments like this, and if you want more honest, passionate post-game coverage like no one else brings it, then hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've got more stories to tell. And trust me, you won't want to miss a second of what's next.